Welcome to Learn English with Podcast Conversation. Today, Thomas and I are diving into grocery shopping vocabulary. From asking prices to talking with cashiers, these phrases can help you make your shopping trips smoother. So, if you're ready to build confidence in stores, stay tuned.
Exactly. Grocery shopping involves practical phrases and polite interactions that make things smoother. We'll look at phrases for finding items, comparing brands, and talking with cashiers. Ready to explore helpful vocabulary for your next grocery trip? Let's get started.
One of the first things we often need to ask is about prices. A simple "how much does this cost?" works well. Or if you're holding an item, say, "What's the price of this?" Asking questions like, "Is there a discount if I buy more?" is also helpful in places offering bulk deals.
Good points, Jennifer. Knowing these basic price-related phrases is essential. You could also ask, "Do you have any specials on this item?" or even, "Are there any offers today?" These questions show interest in deals and help you save while shopping.
Now, finding items in a large store can be confusing. Try asking, "Could you tell me where the pasta is?" Or "Where can I find the dairy section?" You can also ask directly, "Is the bread in this aisle?" These phrases make it easy for store staff to guide you.
Absolutely. And if you can't find someone to ask, just say, "Excuse me, where's the canned food section?" Or "Are the spices nearby?" Getting familiar with these phrases helps you communicate better and makes shopping easier and quicker in big stores.
When it's time to pay, you can start with, "Hi, I'd like to pay for these, please." If the cashier asks about bags, respond with, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you, I have my own," asking, "Can I pay by card?" Or "Could I have a receipt, please?" can also be handy.
Right. These polite responses make checkout smooth. If you're unsure about payment options, ask, "Do you accept credit cards or is contactless payment an option?" Practicing these phrases helps you feel more comfortable and prepared at the cashier.
When buying produce or fresh items, you might ask about quality. Try, "Are these strawberries fresh?" Or "When was this bread baked?" For meat, "Is this organic?" Shows you care about freshness. These questions help ensure you get the best quality groceries.
Great points. You could also ask, "Is there a fresher option available?" Or "Are these products seasonal?" People working in produce are usually happy to give you advice on the best items. Asking about quality shows care and can often lead to helpful recommendations.
Comparing brands is common when shopping. You might say, "Do you have a cheaper brand?" Or "Is there a popular option for this product?" If you want to know about quality, ask, "Which one do customers buy most?" These questions help you make informed choices.
Absolutely, Jennifer. To find the best value, you can also ask, "What's the difference between these brands?" Or "Is this brand better quality?" Staff usually know the popular brands and can help you find the best products, especially if you're exploring new options.
When shopping for perishable items, checking expiration dates is important. You can ask, "Could you tell me when this expires?" Or "Is this milk fresh?" For longer-lasting goods, "What's the shelf life?" shows you care about product quality, helping you avoid expired items.
Good advice, Jennifer. Knowing these questions is helpful, especially for items like dairy or packaged foods. You could also ask, "Are there any products with a longer expiry date?" These small details can make a big difference in your shopping experience.
Busy aisles can be overwhelming, so knowing polite phrases to get assistance is key. You could say, "Excuse me, could I get some help with this shelf?" Or "Would you mind showing me where this is?" These questions help you get quick guidance without feeling lost.
Absolutely. Another way to ask could be, "Can you point me to this item?" Or "Do you have this brand in stock?" It's good to ask these questions confidently so you get what you need without delays. Store employees are there to help, so don't hesitate to reach out.
When unsure, ask for recommendations. You can say, "Could you suggest a popular item here?" Or "What would you recommend for pasta sauce?" This approach shows you value their opinion, and you might find some great products you hadn't thought of trying before.
That's so true, Jennifer. Another way is to ask, which product do customers usually buy? Or is there a staff favorite for this item? These questions can lead to good advice, especially if you're new to the store. Staff are often happy to share their insights.
Sometimes stores run out of items. You might ask, is there more of this in the back? Or will this be restocked soon? Knowing these questions helps you get the item you need or plan to return when it's available, saving you a future trip to another store.
Absolutely. Jennifer, you could also ask, do you know when this will be back on the shelf? Or is there a substitute you'd recommend? These questions keep your options open and can be a real-time saver, especially when a specific item is temporarily out of stock.
Sometimes you might buy something and realize it doesn't fit your needs. Knowing the return policy is helpful. Ask, what's your return policy? Or can I return this if it doesn't work out? Being clear on this gives you peace of mind about your purchase.
Yes, Jennifer. Return policies vary, so asking is wise. You might say, how many days do I have to return this, or do I need the original packaging? It's good to know the details, especially for pricier items. This way, you're informed in case a return is needed. More people are shopping for organic or specialty items these days. To locate them, you can ask, do you have organic options? Or where can I find gluten-free products? These questions help you find specific types that match your dietary needs or preferences.
Great point, Jennifer. You can also ask, are there vegan options for this product? Or which aisle has health foods? Many stores offer a variety of options, and these questions guide you to the exact section without having to search through every aisle. Buying in bulk can be budget-friendly. To locate these items, you could ask, do you have this in bulk? Or are there larger sizes available? These phrases are handy if you want to stock up, especially for household essentials like rice, pasta, or cleaning supplies.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also ask, is there a discount for buying in bulk? Or are larger packages available for this item? It's useful, especially when you're looking to save on essentials or if you prefer fewer trips to the store by buying in bulk.
If you have a coupon, ask, is this coupon valid here? Or can I use this today? Knowing how to ask about discounts is helpful, especially if you're trying to save money. You could also say, do you have any ongoing discounts on this item? It never hurts to ask.
Great tip. Jennifer, you could also ask, are there any store promotions? Or do you offer loyalty discounts? If you shop at the same store often, these can lead to significant savings over time. Plus, asking shows you're a smart and budget-conscious shopper.
Lifting heavy items can be challenging. Try asking, could you help me with this heavy item? Or is there someone available to assist me with loading? These phrases ensure you get help, which is especially useful for items like large bags of pet food or bottled water.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also say, do you have someone who could carry this to my car? Or can I get help with this item? Most stores are happy to provide assistance for heavy lifting, so don't hesitate to ask if you need that extra support.
With many stores offering self-checkout, it's good to know how to ask about it. Try, do you have self-checkout here? Or is there a quick way to pay on my own? These questions can save you time, especially if you have only a few items and want a faster checkout.
True. Jennifer, another way to ask could be, is the self-checkout open? Or could someone help me with the self-checkout? It's a great option, especially if you're in a hurry or prefer a faster way to finish your shopping without waiting in line.
Sometimes, knowing where a product comes from is important. You could ask, is this product locally sourced? Or where is this item from? This question is common when buying produce, meats, or specialty goods, especially if you want to support local farms.
Good one. Jennifer, you could also ask, is this imported or made locally? Or is there a local alternative to this item? Asking about origin gives insight into quality and freshness and is a great way to support local products if that's something you value.
If you're buying fresh items, it's okay to ask, when did this arrive? Or is this part of a new batch? Knowing these phrases helps you ensure you're getting the freshest available, which can make a big difference in taste and shelf life for fruits and veggies.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You might also ask, is there a fresher batch coming soon? Or do you restock this item daily? For items like baked goods or seafood, asking these questions can help you plan your shopping for the freshest products.
If you're looking for certified organic products, you can ask, is this item certified organic? Or does this have an organic seal? These questions ensure you're getting truly organic products, which is important if you're avoiding pesticides or chemicals in your food.
Good idea, Jennifer. Another option is to ask, is this sourced from organic farms? Or can you confirm the organic certification? Some items may look organic but aren't certified. This way, you'll feel confident that your choice aligns with your preferences.
Seasonal produce is usually fresher and more affordable. To find it, you could ask, what fruits are in season? Or is this vegetable available only during certain months? This also helps you make choices that are better for your budget and the environment.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also ask, which seasonal items do you recommend? Or is there a special price for seasonal produce? Seasonal produce tends to be at its peak in flavor and quality, so it's a great option for both taste and savings.
Sometimes there are multiple brands for the same product. You can ask, which brand is the best for this item? Or are there differences between these brands? It's a good way to get advice on quality and maybe even find a new favorite brand.
Great point. Another question could be, is there a brand that's popular among customers? Or which brand has a better value? Store employees often know which brands customers prefer, so asking this can help you make a well-informed choice based on quality and popularity.
For bulk items, you might want to ask about the price per unit. You could say, what's the cost per pound? Or can I get the price per item for this pack? It's especially helpful when comparing larger quantities to ensure you're getting the best value.
That's useful advice, Jennifer. Another way is to ask, is there a discount for buying this in bulk? Or how much does it cost per unit? Knowing this helps you determine the best option for your budget and can make a big difference if you're shopping for a family.
With many stores reducing plastic, you might want to ask, do you have paper or reusable bags? Or can I bring my own bag? This is useful if you prefer eco-friendly options and shows your interest in sustainable shopping practices.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also say, are there any extra charges for bags? Or do you offer discounts for bringing my own bags? Many stores encourage reusable bags, so asking about this helps reduce waste and sometimes even earns you a small discount.
If you want to save a trip, call ahead and ask, do you have this item in stock? Or can you hold it for me? Calling before you go ensures you won't waste time searching for items, especially if you're looking for a specific or popular product.
Good idea, Jennifer. You might also say, is there a way to check stock online? Or can I reserve this item? Some stores offer online stock checks or reservations, making shopping more convenient, especially if you're after items that sell out quickly.
If you shop frequently at a store, ask, do you have a loyalty program? Or are there points or rewards I can earn? Loyalty programs can offer discounts or free items, making it worth signing up, especially if you're a regular customer at that store.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also ask, is there a discount for members? Or how does your points system work? Many stores give benefits like exclusive offers or member-only discounts, which can be great for saving money over time.
Sometimes the shelf price and checkout price differ. In this case, politely say, could we check the price of this item? Or I thought this was on sale. Politely addressing this ensures you pay the correct amount without feeling awkward at the checkout.
Yes, Jennifer, that's important. You could also say, could I confirm this price? Or is this item part of a promotion? Mistakes happen, and by speaking up, you ensure you get any sale or discount that may apply, which helps you stay within budget.
For high-value items, it's good to confirm refund options. You might say, is this item refundable? Or what's the process for returns? This is useful, especially for electronics or appliances, giving you peace of mind in case you need to return it.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Another option is to ask, do I need a receipt for a return? Or are refunds processed quickly? Having a clear understanding of the refund policy protects you if there's an issue with the product and you want a hassle-free return.
If you need something the store doesn't usually carry, you could ask, do you take special orders? Or can you order this product for me? Many stores offer special ordering options, especially for items like international foods or specialty products.
Great point, Jennifer. You could also ask, is it possible to pre-order this item? Or how long would a special order take? This is helpful if you have unique preferences or need something that's not commonly in stock but is essential for your shopping list.
For dietary restrictions, it's useful to ask, can you help me with this ingredient label? Or does this contain any allergens? These questions ensure you're fully aware of the contents, which is important if you have food allergies or specific health needs.
Exactly, Jennifer. Another way to ask is there a list of ingredients I can see? Or can I get help identifying any allergens here? Stores are usually happy to assist, and it's crucial for your health, especially if you need to avoid certain ingredients.
To find out when a favorite product will be available, ask, how often is this restocked? Or do you have set restocking days? Knowing this helps you plan your visits for when items are most likely to be on the shelves, saving you from multiple trips.
Great advice, Jennifer. You could also say, can I call ahead to check availability? Or is there a specific day for new stock? Many stores have schedules for restocking, so asking these questions can help you time your shopping for the best availability.
If sustainability matters to you, ask, is this packaging recyclable? Or do you have items with eco-friendly packaging? This way, you can make environmentally conscious choices that align with your values and support stores that prioritize sustainability.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You might also ask, are there refillable options available? Or is this product made from recycled materials? Many stores are now offering eco-friendly packaging options, and these questions encourage greener shopping habits, reducing waste.
If you're on a specific diet, it's good to ask, do you have gluten-free or vegan options? Or can you help me find low-sugar items? This is especially useful for dietary needs, as stores often have sections dedicated to items like gluten-free, vegan, or sugar-free.
Great point, Jennifer. You can also ask, are there sections for specific diets? Or do you have any recommendations for dairy-free products? Many stores are happy to help you find items suited to your diet, ensuring you can shop conveniently without missing essentials.
If you buy in bulk, ask about storage options. Say, how long will this keep? Or any tips for storing bulk items? This helps extend the freshness of items like grains or spices, and knowing the proper way to store them means less waste and better food quality.
Excellent advice. You could also say, is there a way to store this to keep it fresh longer? Or are there containers recommended for storage? Proper storage can keep items fresh and prevent spoilage, which is especially important if you're purchasing larger quantities.
Sometimes we want a healthier choice. Try asking, do you have a low-sodium version of this? Or is there a whole grain option? Many stores stock healthier alternatives, and asking helps you find options that fit your health goals without sacrificing taste.
Absolutely. Another way to phrase it is, are there organic or lower-fat versions? Or do you carry any no-sugar added options? Healthier alternatives are often easy to overlook, so asking can lead you to new choices that align with your wellness objectives.
If you're unsure how to cook something, you can ask, do you have any cooking tips for this? Or is there a recommended recipe? It's helpful for unique ingredients and ensures you know how to prepare items properly, especially if they're new to you.
Great point, Jennifer. You might also ask, can you suggest a popular way to cook this? Or is there a simple recipe for beginners? Store staff often have great suggestions, and these tips can help you avoid trial and error, making cooking more enjoyable.
If you care about where your food comes from, try asking, where is this item sourced from? Or is this locally grown? Many stores are happy to share details about the origins of their products, especially if they partner with local farms.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also ask, is this imported or domestic? Or do you support local farmers? Knowing where your food comes from can help you make informed choices, especially if supporting local or sustainable sources is important to you.
When buying in bulk, it's wise to ask about expiry. You could say, when does this expire? Or is there a longer shelf life for this? Knowing the expiry date is key, especially if you're buying larger amounts, as it helps you plan meals and prevent waste.
Good advice, Jennifer. Another question could be, does this stay fresh for several months? Or are there special storage tips to extend its shelf life? Asking about expiry and storage helps you avoid spoilage, maximizing both your budget and food quality.
If you need international ingredients, ask, do you have a section for international foods? Or where can I find this spice? Stores often carry diverse items, and staff can direct you to ingredients from different cuisines for unique recipes.
Great tip. You could also say, do you have ingredients for Asian or Latin dishes? Or are there items specifically for Mediterranean cooking? Exploring international sections can inspire your cooking and add variety to your meals with exciting new flavors.
For flexible options, ask, do you carry smaller or larger sizes of this? Or can I get this in a single serving package? Knowing what sizes are available helps you buy just what you need, which is especially helpful for those living alone or with limited storage.
Absolutely. Jennifer, you could also ask, is there a family size option? Or do you sell bulk sizes for this item? Stores often have different packaging options, and choosing the right one can help you save money or minimize waste, depending on your needs.
Many stores offer recipe cards or booklets. You might ask, do you have any recipe cards available? Or is there a cooking guide for this ingredient? These cards can be handy if you're trying new foods and looking for easy, store-provided recipes.
Good idea, Jennifer. Another option is, are there free recipes here? Or do you have a section for recipe ideas? Some stores even offer digital recipes or apps, so asking about this can give you inspiration right from the store, making shopping more engaging.
If you're unsure about a new product, ask, do you have samples of this item? Or can I try a sample before buying? Sampling lets you taste test before committing to a full purchase, which is especially useful if it's something you've never tried.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also ask, are there sample days or tasting events? Or is there a sample for similar products? Sampling not only helps you discover new flavors, but can also save you from buying items you might not like, making shopping more enjoyable.
For perishable items, it's good to check the return policy. You could ask, can I return this if it spoils early? Or what's the policy for returning perishable goods? It's helpful to know this for peace of mind, especially for high-cost items like meat or seafood.
Great suggestion. You could also say, do I need a receipt for perishables? Or is there a time frame for returns on fresh items? Stores often have different policies for fresh food, so checking ensures you're covered in case there's an issue with quality.
For eco-conscious shopping, ask, do you carry eco-friendly brands? Or is this product sustainably sourced? Many stores now offer options that are better for the environment, so these questions can guide you towards items that align with your values.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also say, are there products with minimal packaging? Or do you have sustainable cleaning products? Eco-friendly items are becoming popular, and stores often have sections for green choices that are kinder to the planet.
For cost savings, ask, do you have discounts on produce today, or is there a sale on fresh fruits? Produce sales are common, and asking can lead you to fresher items at lower prices, which is ideal if you're trying to stick to a budget while eating healthy.
Great tip, Jennifer. Another way to ask is there a markdown section for produce? Or do you have deals on fruits and vegetables? Some stores reduce prices on slightly ripe items, so asking can help you find quality produce at affordable prices.
At checkout, you might want to specify your bagging. You could say, can you pack the fragile items separately? Or I'll need double bags for heavy items. Being clearer with the cashier ensures your groceries are packed safely and organized the way you prefer.
Good point, Jennifer. Another way is, could you keep cold items together? Or please separate the cleaning products from food. Cashiers are usually happy to accommodate, and it makes unpacking easier when you get home, especially for larger grocery trips.
Curious about new items, you can ask, have any new products arrived recently? Or what's popular this month? Many stores rotate their selections, so it's a good way to try the latest offerings and perhaps find new favorite brands or flavors.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also say, are there any seasonal items in stock? Or what's the most recommended new product? Staff often know which items are getting the best reviews, so asking keeps you in the loop on fresh options worth trying.
If the store offers a membership, ask about the perks. You could say, what benefits come with your membership? Or are there discounts exclusive to members? Memberships often include exclusive discounts, special promotions, and even points that add up for rewards.
Great suggestion, Jennifer. You might also ask, does membership give access to special sales? Or is there a loyalty program with extra perks? Membership benefits can help you save, and sometimes they include valuable extras like early access to sales or birthday rewards.
Seasonal sales are a great way to save. Try asking, are there any seasonal discounts on this item? Or is there a sale coming up soon? Many stores offer discounts during holidays or at the end of each season, so timing your purchases can lead to significant savings.
Absolutely. You could also say, when is your next big sale? Or do you offer discounts on holiday-themed items? Seasonal sales help you stock up on essentials or festive products at a lower cost, which is especially helpful if you're shopping for a special occasion.
When your preferred item is out of stock, you might ask, do you have a similar item to this? Or what would you recommend as a substitute? Staff often know comparable products, and this ensures you can complete your shopping without having to visit another store.
That's a smart tip, Jennifer. You could also say, is there an alternative product I could try? Or do you expect this item back in stock soon? Getting recommendations for substitutes can be a convenient way to try new brands while sticking to your shopping list.
If you're watching your nutrition, try asking, can I see the nutrition info for this item? Or is this high in sodium or sugar? Knowing what's in the product helps you make healthier choices, especially if you're managing a specific dietary requirement or fitness goal.
Great point, Jennifer. You might also ask, do you have low-carb or high-protein options? Or is there a version with less sugar? Many stores are happy to assist you in finding products that meet your nutritional needs, making it easier to stay on track with health goals.
For prepackaged foods, it's helpful to confirm the expiration date. Ask, could you tell me when this expires, or is there a fresher batch? Ensuring a longer shelf life is key, especially if you won't be using the item immediately, and helps you avoid unexpected waste.
That's wise, Jennifer. You might also say, do you have newer stock available? Or is there an expiration label? Checking dates helps you choose fresher items, especially for products that might be rotated less frequently, like canned goods or dry snacks.
If you're new to the store, ask, do you have a store map? Or where can I find a layout guide? Knowing the store's layout makes it easier to find items efficiently, especially if it's a large store with multiple aisles or specialized sections.
Good suggestion. You could also say, are there aisle guides I can follow? Or can you tell me where to find specific sections? Many stores have printed or digital maps, and using one can save you time and make your shopping trip smoother, especially if you're in a hurry.
If buying in bulk, consider asking about portion control. Try saying, do you have smaller portions available? Or can I divide bulk items? Some stores allow you to break down large packages or sell smaller portions, which can be ideal if you don't need a lot at once.
Good idea, Jennifer. You could also ask, are there half-portion options? Or is there a way to sample before buying in bulk? Managing portions helps avoid overbuying and waste, and sometimes stores offer flexible options to make bulk shopping more practical.
For heavier items, it's okay to ask for help. You might say, could someone help me with this heavy bag? Or is there assistance for lifting bulky items? Staff are usually available to assist, especially if you're purchasing something large or hard to carry alone.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Another way to ask is, could you help me load this into my cart? Or are there carts for heavier purchases? Asking for help ensures your safety and convenience, especially when dealing with items like cases of water or big bags of pet food.
If you regularly buy an item, ask, will this be restocked soon? Or do you carry this item year-round? Understanding availability helps you plan ahead, especially for seasonal items or favorites that might not always be in stock when you need them.
Good advice, Jennifer. You might also say, is this item consistently available? Or should I expect it only during certain seasons? Knowing when items are in stock helps you plan purchases for future visits so you're not disappointed by an empty shelf.
If you're looking to try something new, say, what are the most popular items here? Or do you have any bestsellers? Staff often know what's trending, and their recommendations can introduce you to popular items that you may not have noticed on your own.
Great suggestion. You could also ask, what's your favorite item in this section? Or are there new products that customers love? Getting recommendations from staff can lead you to hidden gems, especially if you're in the mood to try something different.
If you're shopping to stock up, ask, is this item freezer-friendly? Or how well does this freeze? Knowing which foods keep well in the freezer can help you plan meals ahead and reduce waste, especially if you buy items in bulk or have a busy schedule.
Good tip, Jennifer. You could also ask, does this maintain quality after freezing? Or are there specific freezer tips for this? Some foods freeze better than others, and knowing the best way to store them lets you enjoy fresh-tasting meals even months later.
If you're unsure about an item, ask, can I return this if it's not what I expected? Or what's the return policy for open items? Stores often allow returns on items that didn't meet expectations, especially if it's something like a new product or a brand you haven't tried.
Great point, Jennifer. You could also ask, do you accept returns on partially used items? Or what should I keep for the return? Understanding the policy helps you shop confidently, knowing you're not stuck with something if it doesn't suit your needs.
Bargain hunters might ask, where is the clearance section? Or are there any markdowns today? Many stores have sections for discounted items or end-of-season stock, which is ideal if you're looking for deals on products that are still in good condition.
Exactly, Jennifer. You could also ask, do you have any discounted items? Or are there sales on near-expiration goods? Shopping for discounts helps you save, especially on non-perishables or items that can be used quickly, making every dollar go further.
If you have a lot of items, it's fine to ask, could someone help me bag these? Or is there assistance for larger purchases? Bagging help can make checkout smoother, especially when you have heavy items or multiple bags that need organizing.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also ask, could you double bag these heavier items? Or is there a way to separate cold and dry goods? Making specific requests for begging can save you time when you're unloading groceries at home, keeping everything in order.
If you prefer shopping from home, ask, do you offer online ordering? Or is there a delivery option for this store? Many stores now offer online shopping with delivery or pickup, which is convenient if you're busy or simply prefer avoiding crowds.
Good idea, Jennifer. You could also ask, can I arrange a curbside pickup? Or are there special offers for online shoppers? Online options can make grocery shopping more efficient and may even come with exclusive deals, saving you time and money.
At checkout, it's helpful to know all payment options. You can ask, do you accept contactless payments, or are gift cards an option here? Knowing the store's accepted methods helps prevent any payment issues, especially if you're in a rush or using a specific payment method.
Good point, Jennifer. You might also ask, do you accept mobile payment apps? Or are there any cashless discounts? Some stores offer perks for specific payment types, and knowing all available options can make your checkout process quicker and more convenient.
If you're in the mood to try something different, ask the staff, what's a new product that people love? Or can you recommend any interesting new items? Store staff often know which products are popular, and their recommendations might introduce you to fresh options you wouldn't notice otherwise.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also say, is there a trending new product worth trying? Or what's your personal favorite from the new items? Staff feedback can give you a first-hand impression of new items, helping you confidently try out something unique and exciting.
To make your shopping trip smoother, ask, what are your peak hours, or when is the store usually quiet? Understanding the busiest times can help you plan visits when it's less crowded, especially if you're in a rush or prefer a quieter shopping experience.
Good idea, Jennifer. You might also ask, are weekends or weekdays busier? Or when are the best times for quick checkout? Knowing the store's busy patterns can save you time, as you can schedule trips when aisles and checkout lines are easier to navigate.
For specific items, it's best to ask, do you carry organic or gluten-free options? Or are there specialty items in this section? Some stores have designated areas for items catering to dietary preferences, helping you quickly find what you're looking for.
Good thinking, Jennifer. You could also say, where can I find vegan or low-sugar products? Or is there a section for international foods? Many stores categorize specialty items, and by asking, you can save time while finding exactly what fits your diet or preferences.
If price matters, you might ask, does this store match competitor prices? Or what's the policy on price matching? Some stores offer discounts if you find the same item cheaper elsewhere, helping you get the best possible deal.
Great tip, Jennifer. Another way to ask is there a price match option for sales? Or can I show a competitor's ad for a discount? Understanding the store's price matching policies can make a significant difference, especially for more expensive or frequently purchased items.
Bulk deals can be fantastic, but it helps to ask, do you offer discounts for buying in bulk? Or is there a wholesale option for this item? Sometimes, buying in larger quantities can save money, especially for household staples that you use regularly.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also ask, are there bulk prices on specific days? Or is there a membership needed for wholesale discounts? Asking about bulk deals helps you plan purchases wisely and can lead to big savings over time, especially on pantry essentials.
If using self-checkout, don't hesitate to ask for help. You might say, could someone assist me if needed at self-checkout? Or how do I handle an item without a barcode? Many stores have staff nearby to help with issues, especially for items that require special handling.
Good suggestion, Jennifer. You could also say, is there a staff member monitoring self-checkout? Or what's the process for verifying an age-restricted item? Having support at self-checkout can make the process faster, especially if you're using it for the first time.
Some stores offer credit card discounts, so ask, are there perks for using a store credit card? Or is there a discount on this purchase with your store card? These discounts can add up over time, especially if you frequently shop at the same store.
Good tip. You could also say, what are the benefits of using a store card? Or is there an initial discount for card holders? Asking about store card perks can save you money, and sometimes it includes exclusive deals that are only for card holders, adding up to great savings.
For those interested in supporting local producers, try asking, do you carry any local products? Or where can I find locally made goods? Many stores support local brands, and these items are often fresher and provide a unique taste of the region.
Absolutely, Jennifer. You could also say, are there sections specifically for local brands? Or do you have produce from nearby farms? Buying local helps the community and often guarantees fresher, more unique products that can add special variety to your shopping list.
Sometimes trying before buying is helpful. You could ask, do you offer samples of this item? Or are there tasting options available? Many stores have sampling options for certain foods, which is especially helpful if you're trying something new.
Good point. Jennifer, you might also ask, is there a tasting station? Or can I sample this product before purchasing? Sampling can help you decide if an item suits your taste, especially for items like deli products or unfamiliar snacks that you're curious about.
If you're buying something unfamiliar, it's good to check the return policy. You could ask, what's the policy on returning food items? Or can I get a refund if I'm not satisfied with this product? Some stores allow returns for certain items, especially if there's an issue with quality.
That's a smart question, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, is there a guarantee on perishable goods? Or can I return items if they don't meet expectations? Knowing the return policy helps if you're trying new products, ensuring you're not stuck with something that doesn't meet your standards.
If you're health conscious, it's useful to ask, do you have nutritional information for this item? Or can I see the ingredients list before buying? Many stores provide nutrition info on packaging or through apps, which helps when you're monitoring ingredients or calories.
Great idea, Jennifer. You might also say, is there a way to check allergens in this product? Or are there details on sugar and sodium levels? This is particularly helpful for dietary restrictions, allowing you to make informed choices and avoid items that may not fit your dietary needs.
When purchasing heavy or bulky items, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. You could say, can someone help me carry this to my car? Or is there a cart available for large items? Most stores are happy to assist, ensuring you don't struggle with your items.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, is there a staff member who can help with oversized items? Or are there trolleys specifically for bulk items? Assistance with carrying or loading makes shopping more convenient, especially for larger purchases that may be tough to handle alone.
To save money, it's helpful to ask, are there any upcoming sales? Or will this item go on promotion soon? Knowing about future discounts can help you plan bigger purchases, allowing you to take advantage of sales.
Great suggestion, Jennifer. You could also say, when's the next big store-wide sale? Or is there a discount day for members? Sales and promotional schedules often help with budgeting, especially if you have flexibility and can wait for deals on higher-priced items.
If an item is out of stock, you might ask, is there a substitute for this product? Or do you have any recommendations for similar items? Often, staff can suggest alternatives that serve the same purpose, saving you a second trip.
That's right, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, what's a good alternative if this item isn't available? Or can you suggest a similar product? Finding substitutes ensures you leave the store with something that meets your needs, even if your preferred brand isn't in stock.
Certain items are only available seasonally, so it's good to ask, is this product seasonal? Or when will this item be back in stock? Seasonal products can vary widely, from holiday treats to specific produce, so knowing availability helps with planning.
Good point, Jennifer. You might also say, are there seasonal specials coming up? Or what's popular during this season? Learning about seasonal offerings adds variety to your shopping list, letting you try new items while they're in stock and enjoying products at their peak.
Bulk shopping can be economical, especially when items are on sale. You might ask, are there any discounts for buying this in bulk? Or is there a special price for multiple purchases? Many stores offer deals on large quantities, helping you stock up at a lower cost.
Exactly, Jennifer. Another way to ask could be, is there a wholesale discount for this item? Or are there any upcoming bulk sales? Bulk deals are excellent for household essentials, and by asking about discounts, you can maximize savings on products you use frequently.
It's useful to compare fresh and frozen items, especially for things like vegetables or seafood. You could ask, how does the quality compare between fresh and frozen? Or is there a big price difference between fresh and frozen? This can help you decide which option is better for your needs.
Good point, Jennifer. Another way to phrase it might be, are frozen options just as nutritious as fresh ones? Or what's the shelf life of fresh versus frozen? Knowing the differences allows you to make the best choice for both quality and cost, especially if you plan on stocking up.
With sustainability in mind, you might want to know, are there discounts for bringing reusable bags? Or what's your policy on plastic bags? Many stores now offer incentives for eco-friendly practices, which is great for reducing waste and saving a little money.
Good idea, Jennifer. You could also say, do you sell reusable bags here? Or is there a charge for using plastic bags? Knowing the store's approach helps you plan for future trips and reduces environmental impact, making shopping both practical and sustainable.
For perishable items, it's wise to ask, could you help me check the expiration date? Or is there a section for fresher items? This can prevent buying items close to expiration, especially if you're planning to store them for a while.
That's very practical. Jennifer, you could also say, are there any recently stocked items available? Or can I get a fresher batch of this item? Ensuring freshness is important, especially for items with short shelf lives, so that your purchase lasts longer and stays in top quality.
Sometimes it's helpful to ask about different product sizes or variants to see which one fits your needs. You could ask, do you have this product in a smaller or larger size? Or are there other variants of this item I can choose from? This helps you find the right quantity for your purchase.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Another way to phrase it might be, can I get this item in a different packaging? Or what's the difference between these versions? Understanding the available sizes or types can help you find the one that fits your family's needs or your storage preferences best.
If you're looking for healthier or environmentally friendly options, it's helpful to ask, do you have organic versions of this product? Or are there natural alternatives to this item? Many stores now stock a range of organic or eco-friendly products, giving you more choices.
Good point, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, where can I find organic products in your store? Or are there any eco-friendly substitutes for this item? Organic and natural products are becoming more common, and asking directly can help you find healthier options for your meals.
For people following special diets, it's important to ask, do you have gluten-free options for this? Or are there dairy-free products available? Many stores now cater to various dietary needs, so asking about alternatives can save time and make shopping easier.
Exactly, Jennifer. You might also say, where can I find vegan or plant-based alternatives? Or do you have low-carb options for this item? Knowing where to find special diet foods makes your shopping trip more efficient, especially if you're looking to stay on track with a specific diet.
When you're exploring local specialties or regional products, it's helpful to ask, are there any local products I should try? Or do you have items from nearby farms or businesses? Many stores feature locally sourced goods, which can offer unique flavors and support the community.
That's a great tip, Jennifer. Another way to ask could be, what's popular in this area? Or are there any regional favorites I can find here? Local products often bring something special to your meals and provide an authentic taste of the area, whether it's food or beverages.
If you're comparing different brands or items, you might ask, how does the price of this product compare to others? Or are these two items priced similarly? It's always good to make sure you're getting the best value for your money, especially with multiple similar products.
Good idea, Jennifer. You could also say, is this brand on sale compared to the others? Or are there any promotions for this product? Comparing prices can help you make informed decisions and sometimes find a better deal, ensuring you're getting the best price available.
Sometimes shopping outside of normal hours is the best option. You might want to ask, what are your holiday or special hours? Or are you open during the weekend? Knowing when the store is open during peak times like weekends or holidays can help plan your shopping trips.
Exactly, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, are there special opening hours for members or senior citizens? Or can I shop late on weekdays? Stores often have extended hours for certain customers or during busy seasons, making it easier to shop on your schedule.
Some stores offer unique services that can make your shopping experience easier. You could ask, do you offer gift wrapping services? Or are there personal shoppers to help with my selections? Special services make shopping more convenient, especially for gift purchases or large orders.
That's a helpful tip, Jennifer. You could also inquire, is there a delivery service for groceries? Or can I place an order online and pick it up in store? Many stores now offer special services that cater to busy shoppers, saving time and providing more flexibility for your shopping.
Finding seasonal items can sometimes be tricky. You could ask, where can I find seasonal products like pumpkin spice or holiday-themed foods? Or do you have a section for seasonal items? This helps you locate products that might only be available at certain times of the year.
Great question, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, when do seasonal products like holiday treats come in? Or where can I find fall-themed items? Many stores highlight seasonal items, and knowing when to look can help you get the best selection when those products are in high demand. It's useful to ask for advice on storing certain products, especially perishable ones. You could say, what's the best way to store this item for freshness? Or can this be frozen for longer shelf life? Asking about proper storage helps keep your items fresh longer, saving you trips to the store.
Good point, Jennifer. You might also ask, do you have any tips for preserving these fruits or vegetables? Or how long can I store this product in the fridge before it spoils? Proper storage tips can reduce waste, keep your food fresh, and extend the life of your groceries.
To save more money, it's worth asking, do you offer any discount coupons for first-time customers? Or are there loyalty programs I can join to earn points? Many stores have great loyalty programs or discount coupons that can add up over time, especially if you shop frequently.
Exactly, Jennifer. Another way to ask might be, are there weekly deals or discounts I should know about? Or can I use multiple coupons for a single purchase? Learning about these programs helps you maximize savings, making every shopping trip more economical. We've covered a lot of useful phrases and vocabulary that can make your grocery shopping experience easier and more efficient. Remember, asking the right questions not only helps you find what you need, but also ensures you're getting the best value for your money. Keep practicing these phrases to sound more confident and prepared when you're out shopping.
That's right, Jennifer. Grocery shopping doesn't have to be stressful if you know what to ask. Whether it's finding the best deals, asking about store services, or locating specific items, these phrases will help you navigate the store with ease. Keep using these tips to improve your English skills while you shop, and don't forget to enjoy the process. Happy shopping!
Thanks for listening, and we hope you found today's episode helpful. Join us next time for more useful tips on mastering everyday English in different scenarios. Until then, happy learning!